goes, and we start the second half. Fernandinho, and it's Baggio. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sterling. Lobs it in gently. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Sterling passes it through. Filippo Inzaghi looking to force his way through. He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! They are running riot! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Real Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Valero. Now it's Inzaghi. Fernandinho. Jean-Paul Bertius, aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Inzaghi with a delicate ball. Manchester United still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Filippo Inzaghi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Draghi. Plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah boots it upfield. Valero hurtles into the tackle. Looks like a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Another piece of really good defending. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fernandinho. Now it's Inzaghi. Done very well to intervene. Billia. Mascherano. Roberto Baggio. And it's Fernandinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose. In he goes again! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Valero. Sterling. Fernandinho. Jean-Paul Bertius. Fernandinho. Mascherano. Conco. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sterling. Lam. It's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi with the ball through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that will be the final act. Manchester United were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Real Madrid against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Lifting it over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lucas Moura tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. He scores!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aim forward. Benzema's delivery. And they've been given a corner. Oh, horrible miscue.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Benzema tries a long pass towards the front. And a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieirinha. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Lucas Moura. Memphis Depay. Cazorla. Neymar. Billia. Willian. And he's through on goal. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Benzema won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Thiago. Vieirinha drives it towards the front. And it's Carroll. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. That intervention was very necessary. Vieirinha, it's a long forward pass. Lucas Moura conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Cazorla tries to stroke it through. Neymar pumps it into the area. He's there to get rid. Matias Fernandez boots it upfield. Good ball. Memphis Depay. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Absolutely thundered in. keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Real Madrid take the lead. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, good interception. Vieirinha. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
It's hit the upright. Kolarov, Vermaelen. Onkulu. Vieirinha floats one over. It's Benzema! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lahm, Willian, Andy Carroll, who does have an assist to his name, pushes it out wide. Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's in, surely! And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Now it's Carroll. Lucas Moura. And it's Cazorla. Andy Carroll. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matheus Fernandes. Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Now the pass. Great ball, and now the shot. The play, and it is a goal kick. Real Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Kolarov. Memphis Depay looks to get on the end of this. Fernandes. Matheus Fernandes! Oh, the ball's come loose. That's a half-decent try. It's Fernandes! It's bounced out! World-class Karim Benzema! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Really well taken goal.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Fernandez. Hoists it high. Neymar!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Valero. Tries a through ball. Andy Carroll. Goalkeeper's ball. Thiago. Memphis Depay. Now it's Willian. Real Madrid looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Carroll shoots! The power of Andy Carroll! It's level again! What a match we have! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Thiago looking for options. Sterling. Real Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Carroll. Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. It's a good-looking cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Berami. Now it's Berami. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well positioned to make that interception. Berami passes it through. Sterling. Berami. Thrust towards the front line. It's Lucas Moura. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? The defence can get it clear. Fernandez. Thiago. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Valero. Valero. Manchester United to make one last surge forward. De Bruyne. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Ragni. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Carroll.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball
Looking
forward.
to force his way through. And De Bruyne! He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going for Rafael van der Vaart, the kind of operator that can make a team tick. You know, he has the vision and awareness to pick out the runs of others around him, and he's got great free kick prowess as well with that left foot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to thread it through. Chips it! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
And the defence can get it clear. Neymar. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Bertrand. Manchester United have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start.
Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Bertrand. And it's Behrami. Where to from here? Behrami needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Silvio plays a clever pass. Another piece of really good defending. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Neymar, defenders on the back foot. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Tries lifting it over. And it's Inzaghi. Behrami. Mohamed Salah. Deftly done. Umtiti. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Tries to dink it in. Out of play for a goal kick. Umtiti picks it up from the goal kick. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Behrami. Bertrand. Cazorla. Fine defending there. Lallana! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lallana has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Looking to force his way through. He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Berardi with the ball through. Buffon gets it away. Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Behrami. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's Inzaghi. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lallana puts his foot on the gas, boots it upfield. Inzaghi, he's onside. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Sterling. Tries a through ball. Filippo Inzaghi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, great save, real class.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Carroll takes control of it and he's on the move. Andy Carroll showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's through on goal. Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it. Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
He's off on a marauding run. That carried quite a threat. So nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Oh, off the bar! And it's Carroll. Andy Carroll tries the route one option. Sterling! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That'll be a corner. Repelled by the keeper. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. They pick it up and they can have another go. It's Willian! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Bertrand. Aim forward. Now it's Sterling. Sterling plays it in. Stones. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cazorla. Carroll. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Cazorla. Bertrand. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Matuidi passes it through. Inzaghi has a go! Inzaghi! Out wide to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Willian looks to dink one in. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, credit to him for trying, although he just didn't quite get the touch right.
Sterling brings the ball forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Berardi has created one goal already. That's not going to make it. Looks to slip it through. And Sterling! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Willian will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now the pass. Willian. Carroll!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Berardi. Looks like a good ball through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Cazorla tries a long pass towards the front. Son. Gives chase. Bertrand tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Willian. Cuts it out. Cazorla. Willian. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Barcelona against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Aurier. Toni Kroos. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Deftly done. Now it's Inzaghi. He's away! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bertrand. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Bertrand gets into the right position to intercept. Titi. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Willian. Mata. Tries lifting it over. And it's Sterling.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Sterling. Toni Kroos. Aurier. Ogbonna. Coleman. Mascherano. Coleman. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sterling. Does not like coming off second best. Gets it upfield. Terry.
Aguirrecha can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And Sterling! Valero!
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Billia looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Fine defending there. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And it's Valero. Tries to dink it in. Filippo Inzaghi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Podolski. Podolski with the ball through. He's in, surely! It's in! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played out to the wing, and he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Juan Mata spreads it wide. It's out of play for a goal kick. Barcelona got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Willian tries a through ball. Toni Kroos. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half. Manchester United carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Out for a throw. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Thrust towards the front line. Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sterling. Mata. Forward it goes. Willian gets flagged offside. Billia. Sterling. Played out to the right, and he's made certain that won't get through. Lahm. Willian. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Valero plays a clever pass. Valero needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Here's the cross. Figo. Another piece of really good defending. Out to the left it goes. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Juan Mata. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Where to from here? Now it's Sterling. Ogbonna. goes long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Draghi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's Figo! Can he shoot? Another chance! Out wide to the right. Willian. Looks to thread it through. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Sanchez. Well, you can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Juan Mata. Willian. Juan Mata. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Meets it first time! Andy Carroll has been given offside. Nil as we head towards the end. And it's Giroud. Toni Kroos. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Alexis Sanchez. How about it? Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah. Willian. Billia. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to slip it through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mohamed Salah, aimed long and direct. Mascherano. And time is up. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know...
ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Mascherano. Lahm. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Now the pass. Mascherano. Chose the route one option. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. A chance! Lewandowski! Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Aga. Luis Gustavo. Looks to slip it through. Sterling. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Sterling. Sterling looking for options. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Manchester United are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Raul Albiol. Luis Gustavo. Aimed long and direct. Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lahm. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mertens. Cazorla. Lahm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Lahm. Lahm with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mascherano. Alaba. Passes it through. Mertens. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Clears it out of harm's way. Sterling. Lahm. Aimed forward. Billia. Played out to the wing. Billia looking to run onto it. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Strong punch. And it's another assault on goal. It's come loose. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
And it's Inzaghi. Out wide to the right. Juan Mata. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chip through, in for a header! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Juan Mata. Goes long and forward. Now it's Billia. Looks like a good ball through. Overhits and out of play. Aga. Alaba. Mertens. Alaba. Mertens with the ball through. Now it's Lewandowski. Raggi. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Crunching tackle. Filippo Inzaghi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lam. Luis Gustavo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Done very well to intervene. Salah tries a through ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lam. And it's good, sir. Back to the keeper and try something new. Mohamed Salah. Lam. Mata. Dinks one in. For a throw. Crosses one in. It's Inzaghi! Flags up. And the whistle goes for half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cazorla. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mascherano. Mertens tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba. It's Mascherano. Tries to stroke it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Juan Mata hoops it upfield. Now it's Carroll. Willian with a delicate ball. Bilia has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lam hurtles into the tackle. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Buffon can hoist it clear. throw-in. Mertens passes it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Higuain! It's in! The breakthrough strike! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, look, provided they don't go into panic mode, there's no reason as to why they can't get right back into this yet.
Looks like a good ball through. Cazorla. Now it's Carroll. Andy Carroll with the ball through. He spotted the run and played him through. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Willian looks to slip it through. Carroll! The power of Andy Carroll! Manchester United are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's all...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Mascherano. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Villa. Neymar. Manchester United keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Willian. Now it's Carroll. It's Andy Carroll! It's a loose ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Pedro.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Pedro plays a clever pass. Neymar. Carroll. Manchester United. Raul Albiol with a definite foul there. And it's Neymar. Tries lifting it over. Willian has been given offside. We are into overtime. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Juan Mata tries a through ball. Played out wide. Willian. Carroll. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
you.